this guy. Look at that trim beard. Look at that bald head. Squeaky clean. I do like the tats on the Dark Art Dwarves. I think they're really cool. So when you put them on a bald head, you can really see them super well. I think those are really awesome. Full poly onto Dan. Are you just gonna go for like a poly opener? Yeah, you're just gonna go for shatter from far. It's gonna be immunity for Dan. Young does have both at least one block. I don't think he's gonna need one here. Gonna take a lot of damage. He's got altar. There goes the altar. That downlight unfortunately is gonna still do a decent bit of damage, but the shields are up. If you can alter a lot of the downlight damage, that's ideal. That is perfect, because then you take the least amount of damage from the pala. And some random price from Young, just putting Dan kind of in a rough spot. Right across the top would bust right through the shield of vengeance, forcing a lay on hands out of the paladin, with Young going for a bit of that shifting power. He's got himself a perfect go here. He also has an ice block to trade for a bubble in case he ever needs it. And if Dan at any point uses Darkon Racial, that is going to put him in a situation where he can't Trinket. So that is something Young could technically exploit and utilize. Got himself an altar. Big glacial from a distance. Does have the big shatter. Oh, bubble out. He has an altar, so he's okay. Gonna take some downlight damage with the shield, so he's okay. Oh man, Dan, you better be careful. You're out of options. You have a Trinket, a Darker and Racial. That's all you got. Hand of Freedom, stun to Young, does break out of it. He's going to try to see if he can spell steal. Knock a Dan back. Dan, need to follow up with a Searing Glare. Does not go for Searing Glare. That is a downlight onto Young, apparently, though. Is going to go for a block just to play it safe. Just to play it safe. Unfortunately, Young blocking it here is going to put him in a rough spot, because whoever he's going to be up against next is going to be able to exploit that. Brett, Polly, you go for stun. Oh, you just walk out. Frostbomb. Gonna go for shatter damage from a distance. Dan with the Shield of Evidence. Young is just gonna back up out of there, go for Shift and Power. So maybe he's waiting until... Maybe he's trying to buy himself as much time until another block is available. Or maybe Icy Veins is up. Maybe that's what he's trying to go for. Also, Cold Snap is up in 55 seconds. So maybe that's what he's waiting for. He's like, if he could just let this duel last a little longer. Especially if he can kite Dan out for quite a while and force him behind the pillar, he might be in a good spot. Alter is available for Young, so he's okay taking some damage. 29% dampening, however, is going to make that healing get reduced. Yeah, not that much healing. And you're going to take a lot of damage. Dan just needs to keep chipping away at you with a Dawnlight. He's actually in an okay spot. Breath for Young, I think you have to end this. I think he has to end it. Stun, Dan, there's nowhere to go. Just collapse with eyes, unless somehow he just does not get a